Today we're going to be looking at the best buy, sell, signal trading strategies on TradingView. We're going to be looking at the top 3 performers of this month. So without further ado, let's get straight to it. Hey traders, I hope you're going extremely well. My name's David and welcome back to my channel where we go through profitable trading strategies. Today we're going to be looking at the top 3 performers of the past month. We're going to have a high-end overview of the actual strategies, what are behind them, and then I'm going to show you some of the results over the past couple of months. Now all of these strategies have been put into a live trading simulation, so you'll be able to see the results in the backtesting and also the live trading. So I guess the best idea without further ado, let's get over to my computer and let's have a look at the trading strategies. Right, here we are on my computer. We are on davidtech.com, where you'll be able to see all of the back testing and forward testing results of all of the indicators that I'm talking about today. All of these indicators have been transformed into trading strategies. Those trading strategies will also be able to be found on TradingView. With my idea is to turn these trading strategies into bots by allowing them to take all of the signals automatically without having to be in front of a computer. The first one we're going to be looking at is the strategy called the T3 Nexus+Stiff. Now this trading strategy has done extremely well on backtesting, but not only on backtesting, it's performing very well on live trading as well. As you can see from this chart here, we are currently on this pair here, and we're also trading on the 1 hour time frame. So as you can see, the net profit is 4,315%. We have a win rate of 55% and 743 closed trades. Now the green on this equity curve is backtesting and the pink is where we've gone into live trading. This strategy works extremely well on multiple pairs and also multiple time frames. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to whiz through them very quickly to show you all of the pairs and how well they've actually been doing since we put them into live trading. This one here on another 30-minute time frame and has actually doubled its profit since it's been in live trading. And as you can see, they've all been live trading for a long time. This one here was all the way back in May in 2024. We are now 2025, so it has been trading for 1 full year and has done extremely well. I'm just going to go through the last ones here. This is all the same strategy, which I will go through. Now this one here has a 70% win rate and has 247 closed trade. That's enough of the actual equity curves. I'm going to go through exactly what is behind this strategy. It's based on all free and open source indicators, which you'll be able to find by going to davidtech.com and going up to the free indicators section up the top here. First of all, we're going to be adding the T3s. The T3 is going to be our trend direction. We're going to go over and we're going to set the T3 to a 25. Now the T3 is going to give us our trend direction. So when price is above the T3, we're looking for longs, and when it's below and it goes red, we're looking for shorts. We're then going to add 2 of my absolute favorite indicators. These indicators are going to confirm our entries. The first one is the WAE, which is the 𝗦𝗬𝗟 explosion by 𝗬𝗍𝗵𝗍 himself. It's this indicator here. Now it's pretty simple, but for us to be able to see, we have to go over to this here and change the color of the explosion line just like this. We're going to turn it to white and make it thick just so that we can see it here on YouTube. Now the idea is that we're looking for the T3 to go green and for price to be above it, and then we want our 𝗦𝗬𝗟 to be in green as well, and for the histogram to go break above the explosion line being this white line here. If we're looking for shorts, it's going to be the other way around. We're going to be looking to be under the T3, and we're going to be looking for a histogram that goes red and for it to be above the explosion line just here. Finally, we're going to be adding the TradingView, which is this indicator here. Is my absolute favorite indicator and has been my most profitable. What we're looking for here is just another confirmation. When above the T3, we'd like it to be in the green zone to confirm our entries. And when we're looking for shorts, it needs to be in the red zone, just like this here. So we have our entries. Let's say that we're going to take an entry on this candle just here, and we're going to be looking to set our stop loss. Next indicator we're going to be doing is adding the ATR bands by David Tech. We're going to set our ATR bands to a multiplier of 2.5. We're going to be getting our entry on the further candle afterwards. We're going to set our stop loss to the ATR bands. And then depending on the strategy, we're going to be looking for a risk to reward of 1 to 1.5. Boom! We took 1.6% out of the market with that single entry, and that is the T3 Nexus. The T3 Nexus is one of my favorite strategies. The idea was to put all of my favorite indicators together to try and build a strategy. Doesn't always work, but in this case, it seemed to work extremely well. And this month has been the third most profitable strategy. Okay, let's move on to the next strategy, which is the Stiff Surge. Okay, the Stiff Surge is this strategy here, and as you can see, it's had some absolutely amazing win rates in the past couple of weeks. Now, the Stiff Surge is based upon, like the other indicators, on a set of rules. All of those indicators are giving us our entries, our stop losses, and take profits. And as you can see, over the past couple of months, this strategy has been doing extremely well, not only on one pair, but also on multiple time frames. This one here had a 56% win rate, has 729 closed trades, profit factor of 1.6, and we had a max drawdown of 27%. We've made 2,190% out of the market in net profit. And as you can see, as I said earlier, this isn't only on one single pair, we're on multiple pairs. I'm just going to scroll through all of them very quickly to go through so you can see we have similar win rates on multiple pairs, and the equity curves are looking brilliant. Now, most of these have been put all into forward testing or into live trading since last year, so we have actual proven results that they actually do work on live markets. Okay, cue the music. I'm just going to go through these very quickly. And finally, on the 90-minute time frame, we have a final equity curve here, as you can see, all the way back from August last year. So as I said, we have actually proven. Now, all of these, as always, can be audited on TradingView. You can see with the TradingView backtester whether or not they actually perform as we expected. You can compare it to the buy and hold and all of that wonderful stuff. Let's get into the indicators behind this trading strategy. First of all, we're looking for the trend direction. So we're going to looking for the 𝗔𝗂𝗏 moving average by David. Take this one just here. That looks very much like the T3 like we did earlier, but it is a different algorithm behind the actual indicator itself. But the entries are actually defined the same. When the price is above the moving average, we're looking for longs, and when it is red and below, we're looking for shorts. The next indicator is the TDFI, the trend direction force index, which is this one just here. Now, trend direction force index has become rapidly one of my favorite indicators as well, but I ignored it for many years to my regret now. As you can see, it's pretty simple to understand. We have two thresholds that you may not be able to see very well on YouTube. There's one at 0.3 and there's one at minus 0.3 just here. When the TDFI goes green, we're looking for longs, and when it goes red, we're looking to confirm our shorts. And this strategy, strangely enough for David Tech, we only have actually 3 indicators on. The final entry indicator is the stiffness indicator just here. And the stiffness indicator is a volatility indicator. We're looking just to confirm that there's enough movement in the market. We're looking for the stiffness yellow line to be above the red line. That just confirms all of our entries, whether it's long or short, we're always looking to be above that line. So if I go here, we can see that we can find an entry just like that here. We're going to be setting our long on the next candle just like this, and then we're going to be adding the ATR bands again by David Tech, these ones just here, and we're going to be setting the multiplier to 2.5. We're going to set our stop loss to the ATR bands like earlier, and then we're going to be looking for a risk to reward of 1 to 1.5. just like so, and another win. Now guys, of course I absolutely realize that I am cherry picking these entries, but we do backtest them and forward test all of our trading strategies on the 𝗙𝗧𝗡 website, so you can see, and like I said, you can audit them all on TradingView just to make sure that everything's going as according to plan. Guys, if I could just take a couple of seconds of your time. Here at 𝗙𝗧𝗡, I've been trying to build a school for a very, very long time. I have partnered up with Banter and their team to build a free course about algo trading and bot trading. You can get that course, you can find it down below in the description. All of the links, it's 100% free. All you have to do is go to that link. You go through everything from building your first bot in the first lessons. It's all no code, so you'll be able to build a bot and connect it to your exchange within the first 5 minutes. So I look forward to seeing you there. We also have live workshops, so I look forward to meeting you in one of the live workshops. Okay guys, we're at the top of the podium. We're going to be going through the most profitable trading strategy on TradingView, and drum roll please. Boom! I'm sure that most of the 𝗙𝗧𝗡 members would have guessed it right. Yes, indeed, the most profitable trading strategy is TradingView, and has been for a very, very long time on 𝗙𝗧𝗡. As you can see, the equity curves also on this trading strategy look amazing. We almost have a 60% win rate on this one here. We have made 1,359% net profit. Equity curve looks amazing. As I said earlier, we have a profit factor of 1.56. I have a huge number of browser tabs open for this one here. So what I'll do is I will go through the actual trading strategy itself, and at the end of the video we'll scroll through all of these equity curves so you can see how profitable it is on all time frames and also all pairs. So let's first of all go through the actual trading strategy itself. Right, here we are on TradingView. As you can see, as I said earlier, you can audit all of the 𝗙𝗧𝗡 strategies here on TradingView. Right, first of all, we're going to start by adding the indicators. Now this strategy looks very similar to the first one that we did. We're going to start with the T3 by 𝗙𝗧𝗡 just here. Now T3, we know how it works. You can get it off of 𝗙𝗧𝗡.com up the top here in free indicators up the top. The T3 is a trend direction indicator. We're going to be setting it to 25 as the length for this example. Right, okay, when price is above it and it's green, we're looking for longs, and it hasn't changed from earlier. When its price is below it and it goes red, we're looking for shorts. Next indicator we're going to be looking for, as earlier, is the trend. And the next indicator that we're going to be adding, which we didn't see earlier, is the fat fingers indicator by Wilson. This one here, we're going to be clicking on that, and that's going to be adding this here. Now for this indicator, it's pretty simple. When we get a big yellow label on a candle, this means we're making a big candle, just like this one here. As you can see, it's moved up by 2.5%, and we consider that a confirmation that the actual trend is going to continue. So we're going to go over, and then we're going to add another confirmation indicator called the 𝗙𝗧𝗡, which is this one here, and we're just going to be using it just like in the other strategy that we used earlier. We're going to be expecting it to be in the green when we're looking for longs, and in the red for looking for shorts. We're going to put our vertical line on that candle just there, and we're going to be setting our long on the next candle as we go along. Right, we're going to set our stop loss and take profits at the ATR bands, set them to 2.5 like earlier, and we're looking for a risk to reward of 1.5. Boom, and there you have another entry that was cherry picked and a winner. Okay guys, I really do hope that you enjoyed that. I'm going to leave you to some music and the list of all of the backtesting results for the TradingView indicator. I really do hope you enjoyed it. I will be doing updates every single month on the most profitable trading strategies that I find, and with their backtesting and forward testing results. Without further ado, it's a real pleasure to be back, guys. Have a wonderful day, trade like a boss, and I will see you in the next video. Don't leave, we're going to be going through all of these strategies. Goodbye.
Come on, David, and once again he's gone to code a new strategy. He'll be back in just 5 minutes. RSI and MACD.